Just be yourself and have fun, really. Be consistent. You don't have to be the best at the game when you first start off, but as long as you're getting better and progressing each game, like, you're going to see yourself with more and more fans and more views.
Well, in our grand finale of the 2K TV virtual wrap party, we've got some heavy hitters in the house.
At this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. Aaron Neesmith. Andrew Nemhard. TJ McConnell. Isaiah Jackson. Let's hear it for the NBA champions, your Indiana Pacers. Let's get this building loud. Make noise for your NBA champions, your Indiana Pacers.
Is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Maxi Kleber is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Irving. And it's Jerome in at the point guard. And for Indiana, the guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. And there's Jackson, and there's Miles Turner, and it's Coleman in the power forward position. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now Jackson, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Count with that one.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside Hardaway. The pass to Jerome. And they call an illegal screen here.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Indiana. Outside Jackson. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range. Jackson's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game, and you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here is Hardaway. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. This is it to Jerome. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And just miss after miss right now. For Indiana, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. There's Jackson with the 3. And the Pacers, another 3.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Raptors. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And this is a rematch from the NBA Finals a season ago. They came up a little short, looking for some redemption tonight.
Everyone.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hardaway kicks to Kleba. Back to Hardaway. Can't connect from short range.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make. And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
And here is Hardaway following the 3 from Jackson.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Puts up a 3, and Indiana another 3. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
And Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Jerome, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
2 points. That one goes.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And the Mavericks call time here. DJ really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Halliburton. Off the run and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation of the Players Association that this is something of value.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the three from Jackson. Dallas, no good that time either.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Jerome. Pocket 6. Here's Kleba. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And when you look at Kleber, for me, his makeup leads you to believe that he's the kind of player you can win with.
GA, this guy has the frame for it. He stands 6'10", 240 pounds. He's one of the best defenders in the league, and nobody talks about that. The key for me is, does his confidence remain high? Because he can stretch it out to 3, and if his confidence doesn't wane, he's a major force.
So he gets them both. And here are the Pacers now. Pass to Coleman. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Outside Jackson. Oh, Turner in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, to me, this is about chemistry that Miles Turner has with his guys. He just times that alley-oop perfectly.
Pass to Irving. Here's Jerome. To the middle. Kleba kicks to Hardaway. Rocket 2. Dallas again missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Jackson. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Irving. Now Kleba. It's Irving, top of the key. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by Jackson.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Halliburton outside. Count that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the pass to Jerome. To the inside. Out to Hardaway. Outside Irving. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And the Pacers with possession here. Passes it to Jackson. Lets the three fly, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Jerome passes to Hardaway. Here's Wood. His last outing, 16 points for him. And it's sent back by Turner. Halliburton outside. Hardaway against Jackson. Pass to Mathurin. From the arc. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. So it's the Mavericks now, defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Irving for 3. No good that time, so Indiana will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. A different look for Dallas. Josh Green's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Hardy in for Ty Jerome. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
On defense, the Pacers. Now, here's Hardy. He's coming off a 31-point game against New Orleans.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Here's Duarte. Jackson looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Now the feed to Turner. Doesn't go that time. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. To stop the drought, Warog grabs the board.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Offensive rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Irving. Jackson misses. And the foul called on DJ.
Jackson.
That's his first foul. Emmanuel Moutier's checked in for Dallas.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Emmanuel Moutier.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Now here's Hardy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kleba inside. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. Outside Jackson. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Duarte. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Hardy passes to Wood. Shoots over Turner. They kick it out to Green. Launches a 3. Duarte grabs the board. Green's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Turner finds Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Back to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. And the Pacers another three.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Green. Now here's Hardy. Shoots. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Here's the pass towards A. There's Jackson with the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Moutier against Halliburton. Moutier with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Hardy. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Indiana with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Here are your Indiana Pacers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptional.
Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And then for Dallas, Kyrie Irving comes in for Green, and it's Moutier in for Jordan McLaughlin. Pass to Kleba. Back to Moutier, and here is Irving. Pass to Hardy. Turner against Wood. Pass to Hardy. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Irving. Misses the 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, DJ in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He scored an amazing number of points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And there's the pass to Hardy over Jackson. Hardy, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Left side Jackson. And the Pacers another 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Dallas shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Irving looking over the floor. Over to the left wing. Now here's Hardy. Defense right on him. Over in the corner, Moutier. Over in the corner, Wood. From outside, off the mark. Pacers shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his career in junior college. A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Hardy passes to Wood. He kicks to Irving. Down low to stop the run, and it's sent back by Turner.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
And the basket by Jackson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Irving passes to Wood. Dallas moving it around. Here's Kleba. Passes it to Hardy. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Jackson, that's good.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Outside Irving. Pass to Hardy. No good again that time.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Jackson against McGee. Pass to Duarte. Outside for Jackson. Shoots over McGee. Jackson, that's good. 41 points for DJ.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Pacers out in front, running away with it. And we'll see you back here after the break for... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Maxi Kleba is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Irving. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Jackson has the open look, and Indiana another 3.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Out to the right wing. Irving up top. Kicks it to Hardaway. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Home, and he jams it with authority.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Jerome passes to Irving. They need this, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Well, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Hardaway for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 9.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
There's Jackson with the 3. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Mavericks shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Hardaway with the steal. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And they pick up 2. He's got 11.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Jackson passes to Turner. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one goes on Wood.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his 2nd season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
6 to shoot. Here's Jerome, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And he makes both free throws. Pacers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Jackson from long range. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now the pass to McLaughlin. Here's Wood. Turner covering. Passes to McLaughlin. Pass to Kleba. 5 on the clock. Hits the jumper in space. Kleba's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, being able to dictate and speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. McLaughlin, the pass to Kleba. Hardaway from outside. The Mavericks rebound. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. inside. Out left to the wing. Here's Mathurin, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mathurin's got 10.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now, here's Kleba. He's guarded closely. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Jerome, no good. The Pacers have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Pass to Hardaway. From deep. Jerome, no good. Here's Indiana. They're on a 15-6 run. On the wing, Jackson. Guarded by Hardaway. Fires from deep. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
For Dallas, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's McLaughlin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hardaway against Jackson. From 10 feet out. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And when you think of Wood, the length is one thing that comes to mind. Great at using it there on the glass.
Jackson finds Halliburton. Hardaway against Jackson. The pass to Mathurin. Back to Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Pacers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Jackson. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. Both teams will make substitutions. Jackson hits both of them. Here's McLaughlin. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's Green with the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Outside Jackson, beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
He just continues to rein it in from downtown. It's another one from deep.
Craig, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a game. Passes it to Green. For the 3. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That is his first foul of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dallas. Emmanuel Mudiay comes in for Jordan McLaughlin. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton kicks to Jackson. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside, Green. Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. Now the Pacers moving it up. Jackson's got the ball. Halliburton finds Jackson. Lets it go with a 3. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Knocked loose. Mudiay pass to Green. Pass to Hardy. Outside, Green. Just 3 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. You can't get that one to fall. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Jackson against Green. Jackson passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Outside, Green. Jackson. Non-stop scoring machine here. And again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The Pacers making a switch here. Wara checked in.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
Halliburton against Moutier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. And a moment now.
Substitution on the court.
They've got Jackson. Jackson is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Wood. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Nembhard. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Jackson. Pass to Hardy. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Oh, Turner in position.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jerome passes to McLaughlin. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
White is checked in for Dallas. The pass to Lawson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. 3-pointer. That one, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Now here's Lawson. To the paint. It's deflected. Turner with the steal. Back to Jackson. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
McLaughlin, the pass to Wright. Bertans with the ball, guarded by Jackson. Passes it to McLaughlin. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. They grabbed their own miss. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
At the line for Indiana.
Hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the free throw line. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Bertans finds Lawson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's the Pacers ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
JaVale McGee. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Indiana.
That's good from Jackson.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Pass to McLaughlin. Pass to Bertans. Lawson surveying the D. It's right on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And that misses badly. Air ball. And here are the Pacers now. This run now up to 13-2. And the pass to Jackson. Fires the three. Connects again from distance.
Flashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. And McGee kicks to Lawson. Here's McLaughlin. Left block shot on the way. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Neesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. And Dallas with a change here too. Houtier is checked in. Outside Jackson. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company. About 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit. All good things that can get you ready for action. I'm for.
Well, this is Emmanuel Mudiay at his best. The aggressive mindset, trying to put defenders in a difficult spot.
And Indiana making a change here. Good on both. Here's McConnell, and it's the Pacers ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Indiana again missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Second team foul.
And here's McGee. Pass to Moutier. Now here is Lawson, guarded by Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. No good from Lawson.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jackson with it. Now defended by Moutier. In the corner, it's Healed. Back to Jackson. From past the arc. Good. That's another bucket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
McGee finds Lawson. And the foul called on DJ. That's his 5th foul. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Outside Jackson. Fires for 3. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks ball.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Lawson for three. And no good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Shoots the three. Bertans grabs the board. Maverick shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Count that bucket.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Again, what an avalanche.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Bertans finds Lawson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Right against McConnell. Lets a floater go, and the layup is up and in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pacers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DJ.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Jackson from long range. And Indiana, another three.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Lawson against Jackson. Wright makes it off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Outside Jackson. A three ball. And again for three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with...
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. You know, no one cares who scores on his team or who gets their numbers. We're all committed to winning above all else.
And it showed tonight, especially on offense. You're really finding your open man.
Thanks, Nate. Yeah, man, I've been working on my passing. You know, you can't be a one-trick pony in this league. My teammates were draining from all over the...
going to go for a little bit of a counter pick here. You got John Smith. You get Yao Ming. You get Zhao Sming when you put them together. Going with my hero, Yao Ming. Try shooting over that.
I never realized that's why your name was Zhao Sming.
Yep.
What's that? Well, I hope you live up to the name because we have one more card to reveal for our opponents. Chris, what are you rolling with today?
I'm going with Invincible Tracy McGrady.
Oh.
T-Mac.
All right, we have our work cut out for us. All right, Brian.
Yeah, I see 5 99s on the board, and I'm going to add a 6th one. It's none other than the Greek freak, Giannis. Come on down.
Ooh, tall.
All right, I've gotten a couple wins on 2K TV, and we'll see what happens today. Best of luck to you guys.
It's time for payback. Go up. Dang it.
Ooh. Okay.
Nice. Oops.
Let me get you a screen, Chris.
Oh, I don't need a screen.
Oh, good take.
We going down. We dunking.
Good take, good take.
Love to see that highlight reel.
Oh, T-Mac coming back. Okay. All right, this is going to be a tough matchup for me.
Ooh, trading off baskets.
Right back.
Yep.
Nice pass.
I see you.
Let's
Great
go.
finish.
Out of bounds.
No.
Oh.
Who will be the first to get a stop?
Not you guys.
I mean.
Lock him there.
Yep, get
Lock
out.
him.
There's the first stop.
We're out. We're out. Oh, I threw that away.
There's a second.
Oh.
There's yeah.
About.
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Now here's Jackson, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Maxey. He had 25 points in his last game. Pass to Harris. The floater. The Pacers pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Here's Tucker. And the layup is good.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Matherin. Jackson with it. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Fires the 3. Jackson with another miss. Harden against Halliburton. Left side, Harden. Embiid with it. Blocked! And here's Jackson. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Releases from the wing and drills it.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player. Pass
to Harris. Halliburton against Harden. Here's Maxey. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Jackson gets the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Sixers trailing. Harris outside. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Back to Harden. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Maxey missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Tobias Harris. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Indiana, Jackson.
That one misses for Jackson. The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Maxey. Cranked it in off the glass.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Offline with a 3. The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the wing on the left. Left side Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat in the offensive glass.
Jackson against Harris. Puts up a 3. Here's Turner. That one falls.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
Harris outside. Pass to Maxey. Outside Harden. Now here's Harris. Shoots over Jackson. Harris misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
From 10 feet away. No good on the shot. And Philadelphia the other way now.
See, what a rough order for him. Nothing seemingly going his way. That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer.
Jackson with the 3. That doesn't go either for Jackson.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Indiana trailing here. Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards, he is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
Harden against Halliburton. Pass to Maxey. Left side Tucker. Harris outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Matherin. Maxey covering. There's Jackson with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 10 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Harden. 26 points for him last game against New Orleans. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers. The 76ers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. And the 76ers call time.